Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the Shiny Raiko channel. Now, for the last video I showed you the combo with the rescue ferret to make a full board, like 6-7 negates, with this card, and how does it facilitate doing these combos. Now, I'm going to explain to you like a lot of things that I didn't explain before. All you really need is rescue ferret and any link monster that's like link 2 or higher. That's full combo. Now, the problem is the consistency issue of getting into the rescue ferret. Now, what I do is use the magicians as monk can summon the rescue ferret from deck. However, at the same time, how do you get monk? Time star magician. So time star gets you into your rescue ferret. That's the plan. You're going to conserve your normal summon for monk and summon the rescue ferret from deck just by having a spell card in hand. Now the combo is really easy to facilitate in Pendulum Magicians because it's really easy to just get 2 Pendulum Magicians. That's all there is to it. And I'm going to show you and explain how the combo is working this time. Now I'm going to do the combo in a different way, and hopefully you guys like version 2. So the opening hand is this. You need 1 spell to facilitate the summon among. The best spell card to discard is Restage. So that's why it's here in the deck. And then all they're going to use, since people are complaining about scales, is 2 Wisdom Eyes. Full combo, this hand, like 7 negates. Seriously. So you're going to go scale, Wisdom Eyes effect, pop. Going for Oath Dragon for obvious reasons. You can immediately use the effect now if you want and add back your Wisdom Eye. Then the next Wisdom Eye effect, pop, goes to the face-up extra deck, and you have a wide selection of magicians, but you want double iris here for what I'm going to do. Now it's pendulum summon time. You already have the 2 monsters to facilitate this, so you're going to exceed summon time star magician. Remember, the monster placement doesn't even matter as yet. Detach, and we're going to add monk from our deck to our hand. Now you're going to summon monk, automatically goes to defense, use its next effect to summon ferret from the deck. Monster placement still does not matter. Link summon, and what you're going to link summon into first is sheep. The reason why is that the combo requires a massive amount of extra deck. I'm going to use the entire extra deck to do this. So that's sheep. Now sheep is very good because it's going to facilitate what the game plan is. I'm truly linking up in a subtle way that persons don't notice. I'm just linking up because I'm going to play like 5 cards that are monster reborn and you won't even notice. So ferret effect goes back in the deck, summons 2 monster. Monster placement still does not matter. Actually, it doesn't matter for the whole combo. Just put the monsters on the next side if you really want them out. No, the 2 monster effects are negated. You don't want to use Zoro effect as yet because it's a hard once per turn. So if I activate it now, even though it's negated, I won't be able to activate it later. Synchro Summon with Synchro Fusionist. And we're going to go into Coral Dragon. Ensure that you put it out of the way. Now, Synchro Fusionist effect is a graveyard effect. So even though it was negated on the field, it's not negated when it activates in the graveyard. You get to add a card with Fusion in its name. Going to add Instant Fusion here. Going to activate it as well. We're going to summon Millennium. Now that I've summoned Millennium Eyes Restrict, going to pull back our bad boy. Synchro Fusionist. And remember, Cross Sheep, just because it points to a fusion, I get to do this. Now, also, next thing with Cross Sheep, I don't have to summon here. A lot of persons think you do. You get the monster reborn anywhere you want. So, yeah. Now, you're not going to synchro into Savage here. A lot of persons would blind go into Savage, but there's no link monsters in our graveyard as yet. So we'll be required to do this first. Going to link on up into Selena Gomez. Selena is on the pitch. She gets counters. She has like 4. So yeah. Notice I didn't add with this card the restage. It's because I don't want it to really affect the combo. Because I just really wanted to show you the core of the combo. Now that I'm going to Selena Gomez and she has a bunch of counters, I don't really care. I have a Link Monster engraved, so I can go ahead and start with a Savage Dragon now, so you have a little bit of coverage to do the rest of the combo. Savage equip, going to equip our cross shape here. Selena time now. We're going to use Selena Gomez effect to summon back the Zoro, which was the big brain play that we saved for later. The reason why persons don't really notice how powerful this play was is because they didn't really catch on what I was doing. This is a monster reborn. This is a monster reborn. This is a monster reborn. So we're going to use effect, equip, monster reborn. We're going to pull back monk. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the Synchrofusionist was supposed to add refusion. Now, I can use the Artemis effect and add Reliona. I don't have Reliona until tomorrow. So yeah, you'll just have to deal with this for now. So this is Reliona. So when Reliona is summoned, you get to add any magical spell. Or traps. Now, I'm not going to use the monk effect, even though the monk would make things very easy. I'm going to blind link into our Hulky Fibrax because Zoro was a tuner. Hulk will summon Tuning Magician, and you already know how that goes. We're going to go into our second Selena Gomez on the pitch again. Selena Gomez has a bunch of counters. What you're going to do is special summon Reliona from hand, because she now is going to search for your next Monster Reborn. So you're going to Monster Reborn again, and you're going to bring back Zoro. It's the only card that you can summon back in this scenario. And I'm going to Synchro Summon into the 200 IQ play. We're going to go for Varam in defense. You can summon it in attack, it really doesn't matter. You actually probably should summon it in attack. Well, it doesn't matter, as I said. Now that you've exhausted what you needed, all of your Monster Reborns, except for this one in your hand, you're going to use the next effect from your graveyard, Tuning Magician, with the next Monster Reborn, and Link. The Tuning Magician will get banished. But here's it. I'm going to link into Virus Buster, and that will automatically use its effect to summon Zero Day from deck. It just needs to be co-linked. Link with both of them, and you're going to Breaker. Breaker will summon 2. So you really just use 2 monsters to end up in basically a link of 6. So you just plus 4. Now it's time to link on up. Now the combo is going to be different from here. I'm going to go for a bad boy, Rusty. If you're not sure what to do here, Rusty is going to send. We're going to send Cloak to set or trap card. You don't have to activate the trap card now, but I best advise you to so that you don't mess up. Activate it, exceed. We're going to exceed over here under Rusty's pointer so that Rusty's effect will trigger off, pop in our double iris. Double iris is going to search for our trap card. So yeah, you're having a lot of interruptions here. I did not use the Phantom Knights effect, so I'm going to use it now. Also, this is in the face of extract. So I'm going to add Boots. I can just special summon Boots because I have Rusty on field. A lot of persons forget that, I don't know how. And it's time to linking on up into what's her face, and that's 2 negates. We're going to use Boots, banish itself. What we're going to add here is a launch. Now obviously we can't set everything, so you have to pick and choose here. What I would best advise most persons to do is put the refusion in the far corner. The reason why, it's a win-win position. If your opponent somehow magically breaks your board, that means this would have been destroyed anyways. So you don't have to worry about that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to destroy it. My apologies. We're going to Monster Reborn Where is the relinquish? Okay. Sorry, it's not even relinquish. Its name is Millennium Ice Restrict. Then you have this and this. Wait till your opponent's turn. The reason why is one of the only few ways persons can break out of this is by Dark Ruler no more. And if they Dark Ruler you, boops. But here what? Because you have the spell card, you can just use this in your opponent's turn, and this becomes a 3 negate. Because you'd have 3 materials. Now, a person don't see the beauty of the board. Now, this is 2 monster negate, a third one. Then I'm going to put this into a 3 monster negate. So that's literally 6 monster negates. Right? So it really pressures monster reliant boards really hard. So a lot of monster reliant decks cannot out this at all, like under any circumstance. Because this is going to snatch steal if they're going to the grave. They don't think they're cute. Well, you can't snatch steal right now, but what you're going to do is wait till your opponent actually summon monsters. You're going to rank up, and because you would rank up where Rusty points to, you're going to get to pop a card on the field. Now, you're not going to pop any of your opponent's card. What you're going to pop is Varam. What he does is a graveyard effect. When he's destroyed, if he was synchro summon, destroy all face-up cards your opponent controls. You're not here to play. No, I didn't say monsters, I said all face-up cards. So this includes spell and traps. Blow them. And don't think they can like do some stupid shit like Mechaba negate. Like how much negate is it? 6? Then you still have the time pendulum graph. Pop, destroy them. Just destroy them. And in your next turn, it's a guaranteed OTK. You don't even need to worry. 3,000. I don't know if you're going to snatch them. 3,000, 2,100, and next 3,000 something. So you should be able to OTK completely fine. And that's the combo. And it's just Rescue Ferret that does all of this dirty work. And you just facilitate a way to find into it. Now, the negatives to the deck is that I completely emptied my extra deck. I was everything. As a matter of fact, I just used 16 cards. I didn't use 15. Just to show you guys the combo. No, I'm going to end up cutting 1 card. I'm not sure what I'm going to cut as yet. Hopefully you guys can help me out. And your input down below is very appreciated. Now, most combos for me, completely original. I don't copy anyone. No, not to say that I don't learn from other persons. I watch Spanish Yu-Gi-Oh!, German, Japs, everything. OCG, and I learn and adapt. I learn from the core, comes up, so I invent my own combos. Like, a lot of things you'll see persons following me, not me following anyone. And in the future, you'll be seeing a lot of persons playing Ferret in the deck and playing Monk, because they didn't really understand that Monk could do this for you. It's a really dirty combo. It's an entire board wipe. You get a 1 more interruption, that's 2. 6 negates, 6 monster negates, and 1 spell and trap. You're not going to lose. I can assure you. Alright guys, tell me what you think down below. I'll definitely be happy and appreciative of your input. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.